Oh, shit! I can't shoot through that? I got him. Oh! Hello there, guys. And welcome back to Scum 1.0, the full release. So, we're where we left off in the A4 town. I haven't really looted this place. I've been playing with the server settings as I said I would. And, yeah, I may have looted like one or two houses just while I was testing the server settings and things like that. So as I said, I've bumped it up a little bit. I've bumped up the loot a little bit. One thing I have done is I have decreased the horde, because that's my only gripe with this game is the horde system, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So I have decreased it. So hopefully, I mean, it will trigger, but hopefully it will trigger sort of less. But by decreasing the horde system, I have increased the puppets, and I've also increased their damage as well. So, yeah, hopefully that will balance out the horde thing, because that was the one thing, and I think that was a lot of people's problems, is that the horde system wasn't really what everybody had in mind. Did I just hear a grumble? Wasn't what everybody had in mind when they were introducing the horde in 0.6, I think it was 9.6 or 9.5 now. So, and the other thing I've also done is I have radically bumped up the NPCs. I've maxed out the NPCs because, you know, that's what basically we want to bump into, although hopefully not now with a bow and arrow, because that would be bad news. But yeah, I've tweaked them around a little bit, played with them. If they need tweaking, I can always tweak them a bit more, which is fine. And also, you can see that I have lowered or decreased the visibility of my health bar and my hot bar, just because I thought it looked quite good. It's a shame that the oh, it does decrease when you're not moving. Should we get some more? Yeah, I think we should get some more arrows just whilst we're here, just in case, because this is a fairly big town. So if we can just get a few more of these. But yes, we're looking rather dapper with our pink boots and our white trousers. Right, crafting, watercraft. As I said, still the best feature. What we could do with really is a backpack. There we go. Got 20 arrows, and my fella is feeling hot. That's probably because he's got the gloves on. I don't need that on. The undershirt I'll take off. Or not. Okay, let's eat an onion. And we'll take the undershirt off. I'll keep that for now just as rags. But yeah, we could really do with a backpack, because we're sort of quite a bit short on space, really. Let's stay in third person for a little bit. I very rarely play in third person. Yeah, they've definitely overhauled the map, as I said in the last one. They've definitely changed the layouts of the building, and you've got more of these things on the outside, which is nice. We should also, at some point, think about a base as well. I've left the dropship on for now. And I've also left the dropship base attacking on as well. If it gets too annoying, then we might turn it off again. Or I might turn it off again. But I've left it on for now. We got driving gloves. Ooh, these boxes are new. More driving gloves. Oh, the other thing... Well, that was very loud. Blimey. The other thing I've also increased is the where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Here. The skills incrementation. I've increased it by 1.5, so hopefully we can level up slightly quicker than vanilla. That is a ranger bumper by the looks of it. Right, nothing in there. Bolts. I didn't... Ooh. A lamp. I did increase the loot, but... doesn't really seem to be... showing too much. Oh yes, the police station. Need to stay away from that. Pen. For the time being. Can't search that one. What's that? Rubber gloves. Is that to turn the effects down a little bit? Because that was rather loud in my ear. I have to say. There we go. That's a bit better. And if it's loud in my ear, I certainly don't want it to deafen you guys. First building we walk into and I see those bloody things. Ooh, cooking pot. That would actually be a good thing to take, but I don't have the space for it. Which is a bit annoying. Oh, parsnip. Hang on. We need to do a bit of jiggery pokery here. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the fire drill. Because I can always craft another one of those. That's not too difficult. A backpack? No. A backpack? You manifest it. It might come true. Nope, no backpack. And a cork? No. Backpack? No. Okay. Clearly the game doesn't want to give me a backpack today. We'll find one. Oh, hello. We'll find one. Yeah, I don't know if there are suicide puppets still in the police station, or if they have removed that. Ooh, cookbook rice. I'm not 100% sure about that, so... what's that? Yoga leggings? No, I don't think I'll be doing any yoga today. Matches? Oh, actually, no, yes. We'll take those. That way I don't have to craft the fire drill. And they're very light and very small, so... Nope. Still no backpack. Damn. Oh, it was a pig. I wondered what that noise was then. But it was but a simple piggy. It was a simple piggy. Oh, head into the shop. That's cool painting. How many matches? 12? 20? 19? We search this up here. Come on, give us a backpack. Even a... ooh, a beret. Yeah, I do like my beret. Prefer the red one. Being, you know, SAS. A backpack. And we can repair it. There you go, I told you would find one. Not the biggest, but it is bigger than what we currently have. So I'm not going to argue. There we go. Got a bit more space. Cool. A backpack. Woodcutter and more skinny jeans. Oh, that pig is really going for it. I thought I heard a grumble of a puppet then for a second. Classic shirt and pants. Piggy's over there somewhere. Would be nice to see wildlife roaming through, like, the villages and stuff. I have increased the wildlife as well, so maybe we will see that. Search this. Ooh. A leather backpack and a school backpack. No, no, no. Are they the same size? Yes. Yeah, we'll keep our leather one. It's fine. It is fine. Thing in the bathroom. Hat and thread. And some bolts. Okay, not bad, not bad. Right, let's head over to the shop. Not that way, because there's a wall there. Actually, let's check this garage. We might find a car key. Nope. Maybe some screwdrivers. There's a boombox. And a Riz headlight. And a cooking stove. One thing I really wish they would implement is tents. Ooh. Get rid of you. There we go. I really wish they would implement tents. If and when we get the modding, then maybe someone will mod in some tents and stuff. Is anybody home? Ooh, the safe. The safe is empty. What have we got? Bobby pins, cooking pot. Wow, lots of bobby pins. In fact, yeah, better take some of them. And not much else. Okay. Check this building. Magnifying glass, woolly gloves. More leggings. Crocs. Get out of my face. Don't do crocs. Another parsnip. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there's still not much here at all, really. But then again, it isn't a very big POI. I mean, it's not even a POI, really. It's just a town. Yeah, we should go... Oh, there's a quest board there. We should go into the Apteca as well. Ah, okay, that's just some shadow textures. I wondered what that was for a second. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Ooh, spot on. There we go. That gave us a bit more space. What have we got here? Hippie pants. Nothing. And more shorts. Lots of clothing items in this town. Nice grandfather clock. Yeah, it is definitely darker in the buildings. Should we go and have a look at the quest board and see what it says? What does the quest board said? Visit the nearest general store goods. B4. Not now. Maybe in a bit. I'm being very cautious just because I don't know when or where the NPCs spawn. So I'm just trying to be, you know, a little bit on the safe side. Because I certainly do not want to get attacked by those things, because I have seen some of them in play. And apparently they're rather nasty. So, kind of makes you play slightly different because you have to be a bit more cautious, which is fine. I don't mind it. I like the NPCs. I'm glad they're finally here. Certainly as a single player. NPCs definitely add another element of danger to the game. And, you know, in a real life survival situation, there would be, not necessarily NPCs, but there would be other armed people. Where's that? Yeah, we've already got 2 of those. We don't need any more. That's fine for now. That's fine. Right. Ooh. Can't see him, which is worrying. So we shall go round. And we'll take the safe route. What would be nice to see is if they had NPCs patrolling the roads. That would be really cool. A bit like how they do... Ooh, advanced pop, lockpick. Like how they do in Deadside, if you ever played Deadside. That would be a cool thing to see. Like a group of them, you know, marching towards you. Right, where was that puppet? I know there's one here somewhere, because I heard him. But I cannot see him. Which is very annoying. Right, there's that skinny one. Which we'll actually deal with now. There we go. But there was a big fella here somewhere. Where did he disappear to? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He was literally right there a minute ago. Okay, I can hear him again. There he is. Is that the one I saw? No, don't go behind the tree. Oh, you bastard. Okay, got rid of him. Let's go and get my arrow back. Also, talking about the NPCs, I have seen that they're inside buildings. So you can sort of open a building door. Not actually open a building, that would be very difficult. But open the door like this, and they're in here. Ooh, weapon repair kit. Hello, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Anybody home? Nope, nobody home. Just looking out to see if I can see any of the NPCs walking, but I should think probably, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I should think there will probably be in bigger areas. I might be wrong about that, or I could be completely wrong about that. That's why, again, I'm being cautious. Now, I did see some tarpauling things over here. Yes, here we go. Thread, bedroll. See, this is nice. This is all really nice, the way they've done this, all this derelict stuff. I like all this. It's funny, I did increase the puppets, but it kind of doesn't look like I have, but I have, I can promise you. But they're sort of not showing for some reason. Which is a bit strange. Oh, lighter, so we can get rid of those matches. Nothing. Another lighter, that's 20 of 20, so we'll take that one and get rid of that one. That was 14 of 20. There we go. No, driving gloves. What's upstairs? Yeah, it does seem eerily quiet. Also, I wonder if the NPCs will actually attack the puppets. Or not. I hope they do. I really hope they do. It will kind of spoil it if they don't. If they're sort of invisible, quotation marks, to the puppets. That would be a shame. But I hope they do. Like I said, I haven't seen much gameplay of the NPCs. I've only seen it a little bit. Because I kind of want to... Ah, there's that thing that scared the absolute bejesus out of me last time. Because I kind of want to experience them for myself. So... where should we go? Let's head east. Let's head east. Let's go back up to the main road. Because I could spend forever searching all these buildings and things like that. But we got a backpack, really, which is what we needed. Not the biggest one in the world, but a backpack. In this town, not really much here. What is that a symbol of? Oh, cow. Cow crossing. Yeah, see, that would be good, like I said, to see wildlife, like, you know, deers and a family of boar and stuff like that in the village. That would be a cool thing to see. As well. But maybe we will. Who knows? Who knows? Watering can. I thought that's what it was. Okay. Let's head east. Let's get our jog on. But I do need to keep my head on a swivel for these NPCs now. Well, at least we got a backpack. That was the most important thing. We should have... the only thing I don't have is any drink. Check taste. Yeah, not having any drink is a bit of a problem. And I'm going to have to take my beret off, I think. But we'll eat this potato. This tastes funny. Ah! Don't start giving me food poisoning, please. Sugar beet, parsnip. Yeah, I don't have... we can drink some... eat some grapes. That give us a little bit of juice. But I could do with some water. And I don't think... yeah, there's no lake here. Or river. So as far as I know, the NPCs, there are 3 types. There's the woodland type, which is the wild type, which is the kind you will find running in the woods. You've got the mediocre type, which... there you go, let your head breathe a bit. Which I'm assuming are in towns and villages and stuff like that. And then you've got the heavies, which are probably, I should suspect, again, don't quote me, that you're going to meet them in POIs and things like bunkers and stuff like that. Airfields, maybe. You know, maybe they're holding a corner of the airfield or something like that. See, there could even be... there could even be NPCs over here in this farm. I hope not. Because I do not have a weapon other than my bow and arrow. Which I shall promptly get out. Yeah, so in the footage for the NPCs that I've seen, they sort of, you know, they could be in one of these buildings and all of a sudden the door will burst open. and they start walking out. So... And I don't know if they make noise. I don't know if they chat to one another. Or if they're just completely silent. Okay, that's just a rock. I thought that was a bear. Got slightly scared. Alright, we'll take all of them. Another lighter and some seeds. Yeah, I don't know if they talk to one another at all. This would actually be quite a nice place for a base. I like these little buildings. Board up the windows, because you don't really need much. It's got an oven. Motorcycle boots. Ooh, a meat cleaver. Do some cleaving of meat. Nothing. Yeah. Nice little entranceway. And then I do believe... Oh, this is all new. This is a hay barn. This is all new completely. Another meat cleaver. Oh, what's that? What is that? Tractor body left. Is that a wheel arch? Is that a tractor wheel? That's a tractor wheel. Okay, cool. There was a tractor... Oh, shit. Somewhere around here. So we found a wheel. That's handy. And a wheel arch. That's a puppet. Yes, okay. That's fine. As long as it's a puppet. Okay. So it may be worth going back, taking that wheel, although that will be quite a long walk. What have we got? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Feeling slightly warm. Why are you still feeling warm, fella? There's not much more I can take off of you, I'm afraid. We're not exactly sprinting, are we? Whoop. Okay, didn't see him. You don't see me. No. Good puppet. Stay away. Oh, I like that place as a base. Because even if you were to get a plane, I could land a plane here as well. That's nice. Where is this? A3. Ooh, maybe there'll be NPCs at the quarry. Ooh. I've always had a rough time at the quarry. I don't know why, but I always seem to get clobbered when I go to the quarry. So let's go to the quarry. I also don't know what the distance is that NPCs will spot you at. You know, if they're sort of on those rocks there, will they spot me? I have absolutely no idea. I hope not. That was a horsey. I wish you could ride horses in this game. I mean, honestly, really. Could you imagine if you could capture the horse, put a saddle on it? That would be so sick. In this game, oh my god. I don't know why I haven't thought of that before. But that would be awesome. That would be properly Last of Us vibes, that would. Please add that if you're watching this, devs or modders in the future, when they release the modding files. The ability to catch a horse, Put some saddlebags on it. Oh, that would be absolutely awesome. Don't know why I never thought of that before. Interesting. Right, coming up to another set of buildings. I wonder if there is going to be NPCs at the quarry. I'm not going to engage. Yeah, we are sweating here quite a bit. Oh, hang on. There's a hut here. Let's check the hut. Normally, I have good luck in a hut, and I tend to find 22 rifles, which at this point, I'll take anything. A 22 rifle over a bow and arrow. Although, it may be a bit loud. What do we got in here? No, we just have some rag strips. Can we see any NPCs moving? No. And interestingly, we can't see any puppets either. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Right. Also, I wonder if some of the NPCs are friendly. I did read somewhere. I don't think they are. I think they're all aggressive. They just have different levels of aggression. If I remember. Again, I might be wrong with that, so don't quote me. Whatever you do. Well, that tractor's seen better days. Peek in the window. Yeah, see, all this stuff, they've added a lot. They really have added a lot to the maps. More tractor stuff. 2 tractor doors and a thing. Well, if we found another wheel... Oh, that thing. I haven't seen that thing in a while. There it is. Yeah, if we find another wheel... Although we still need battery. Ooh, hello. Goodbye. Got a predator boat. Come here. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Lots of grapes. More grapes. Also, I wonder if NPCs will be attracted to flares and stuff. Lots of things to test and play with. Oh, my... Oh, shit. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh, again, gone behind the tree. My bike. My beautiful bike. It's missing a engine and it's missing a wheel. That's sad. That makes me sad. More seeds. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's check this building out quickly. There's another one. Where is she? Must be in those bushes. Because I cannot see... There she is. There she goes. Another puppet over there. Yeah, I might need to change the settings again. I mean, I did increase it, but for some reason it doesn't feel like I have. But I have. Brake oil. Okay. Not much in there. Also, I know I'm waffling on about NPCs. Shit. That made me jump. I'm waffling on about NPCs. Will they actually have bases? You know, will they have barricaded an area off? And if you could get into it and they've got, you know, not god tier loot, but some weapons and some ammo, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think they have bases. Based on the patch notes and everything that I've read, I don't think they have established that yet. But maybe, who knows? The possibilities are endless. I have to say, it does feel good to be back on Scum. I know I took a break, and I think a lot of people took a break and have been waiting for this release to see what they do it and how they do it. Right, where's the quarry? We want to go that way. We can leave you there. Let's head to the quarry, because it is quite a big POI, the quarry, so... I would be surprised if they weren't there. It being quite a big POI. Right, let's get a jog on a little bit here. There we go. I just need to make sure I've got... Ooh. Bit of a stutter there, don't know what happened. Need to make sure I've got stamina enough, just in case I do get attacked, that I'll be able to run away. That's why I'm not sprinting at full speed everywhere. Really. Yeah, see? Oh, him again. Not knowing where the NPCs are has got me really... Which is a good thing, don't get me wrong. But it has got me on edge. I am certainly keeping my head on a swivel. Because I don't know if they... I went the wrong bloody way. I always go the wrong way. I'm such a numpty. Honestly. Oh. Without a compass, I'm useless. Without a compass, I'm useless. Ooh. Not sure if I want to go into a deep, dark forest. What is that? Oh, it's the train tracks. Okay. It's the bridge for the train tracks. Or the tunnel, rather. See, this is where NPCs will just ambush you. And just take you out. Right, we need to get a little bit of... Ugh. Stamina back. Just lie down in the grass. Or leaves, rather. Come on. There we go. That's back up again. I think I will get my bow out for this. Because they say woodland NPCs. Well, this is a woodland. So I am just looking for the slightest bit of movement. Anything. And we will stop dead in our tracks. Because they will probably have weapons. All I can say is, at least I've got a bow. Oh, wind's picking up. Thought I heard footsteps, but I think it's just the wind. I hope it's just the wind. What the hell? Oh, mushrooms. Wonder what the hell that was then, but it was blood. That's not what I want to see. Alright, at least we're out of forest. And I feel a bit safer being out of the forest. There we go. Right. Just over this ridge. Bloody flies. Just over this ridge, and we should see our destination. There we go. There is said quarry. Yeah, let's see. Nothing has spawned in. That's what's really annoying. Because I remember previously, on the older versions, before the horde system, you could stand here and you would see all of them. All of the puppets, pretty much. But now, they don't spawn in so easily. Which is a shame, in my opinion. Well, we're just going to have to get a bit closer then, I guess. Just going to have to get a bit closer. Do we go... Yeah, see, nothing has spawned in. That's what is worrying. And I don't want to break my legs. At all. Should be able to hop down here. Ooh, that's a bit further than I thought. I promise you guys, I have increased the puppets. I know it doesn't look like it, but I have. And I wonder why nothing is showing. This is odd. Okay. Oh, bottle of water. Nice. This is very strange. What's that? Oh no, I'm not taking vodka. Oh. Thought we could search that one then. Firefighter pants. Yeah, we can take some firefighter pants. We can repair them. There we go. Put those in my boots. Rubber boots. Also interesting. Oh, I was literally just about to say I haven't found any cash yet either. But I literally just have, so. I honestly don't know why there's no puppets here. I'm slightly confused. Because I... Oh, you're back again, are you? Hello. Hello. Doing. I've never been to the quarry where it's been this quiet with puppets. Ever. Oh, they've also changed the sound of walking on this stuff as well. Yeah, there isn't a single one anywhere. What the hell? I'm very confused. I can't even hear a growl or anything. Hmm. This is very odd. Shotgun shells. And a hunter. This is very odd indeed. I am very confused. I'm still going to take it easy. Portable gas stove, nails, hose pipe. Garlic seeds and bolts. Fungicide. Hard hat. Gloves. Headlamp. Ooh, that'd be handy. That'll be handy come nightfall. This is actually freaking me out that there are no puppets here. Like, really freaking me out. Wait. So I'm not that fat. I can squeeze through there. This is weird. Ooh. Okay, he's in the bathroom. See, that's what I don't like. The old system was so much better. There he comes. Oh, I've lost him. But you see, I've bumped the puppets up considerably. Maybe I need to check. Maybe I did something wrong. Oh, I missed. Oh, right in the face. Eat that, puppet. Yeah, this is odd. It's almost as if I've turned them off, but I haven't. I will check after this. Finish this episode and I will check, because this is a bit too unexpected. Unless, of course, I'm still on the first 2 hour... that might be a thing. Maybe because I'm still on the first 2 hour... Well, no, that shouldn't really affect it if I've increased everything. I don't know. But it's odd, to say the least. It's very odd. More puppets were spawning in the surrounding areas than at the actual POIs. Certainly this one, anyway. Wish we could drive those trucks. Hola. Oh, my dude's hungry, isn't he? Hang on. Right, let's munch down on some of these things quickly. Clear up a bit of space in our inventory as well. Get rid of some of these grapes. We've still got that skewer as well. But let's get rid of these grapes. And we can also have a drink of... Oh, we might as well drink the cola. Drink the cola. How are we doing? Metabolism. Stomach. Colon. Oh, we need a wee-wee. Right. Get rid of you. Let's try and put the food stuffs. That's probably gone... Yeah, that's gone bad. Put the food stuffs down here if we can. There we go. Put the little bit of ammo that I have down here along with that. There's another food stuff. That can go in my boots. Just trying to make a bit of space. There we go. Right, let's have a quick pee-pee. There's pee-pee on the floor. Okay, onward. Oh, screwdriver. I'll take you. Nothing there. Search the beds. Nothing. Nothing. What is this? Stab-proof vest. We'll take a black one over a blue one, why not? Well. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna take a couple of arrows because he's a... Wow. Okay, he got himself stuck. How are we doing for arrows? Ooh. Yeah, I didn't collect them from the previous puppets. Did I? This place is normally... This place here, I mean, is normally very generous to me. And that place. God damn, that's loud. Well, what is that? Banjo? A baseball bat. Yeah, I don't know if it's the the 2-hour grace period that you have.
Enough, babe.
Oh shit! I can't shoot through that? Got him. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Holy crap. So they do talk. Improvised crossbow. Nothing in his backpack. 1 bolt. Oh shit, there's more. Ow! Fire! Bleeding. Wait. No, don't want to do that. I'm panicking. Okay, it is only a C1. But I don't care. Okay, so I was right about NPCs being here then. I honestly was not expecting that. So they do talk. And he did hear me. He had an improvised bow. I'm going to take all your arrows, though. Carbon arrow. Got anything in his backpack? No. Alright, hang on. I better check this out now. Is there going to be more? So these little bastards were in here. Okay, that seems to be them. Wow, okay. That was a bit of a shock, I have to say. And, ooh. Car repair kit. Damn, that's so big. Why is it so big? Get rid of that needle. Go away. Earplugs. Do we need it? One carbon arrow? Is it really worth it? Not really. Yes, I was honestly not expecting that. That scared the bejesus out of me. Luckily, they were only ones with bows and arrows. And they weren't, you know. Because if that dude would have had a shotgun around that corner, that's it. Sayonara. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen. Lights out. That's what that would have been. So I'm assuming they're low tier. I'm stuck. Considering they were, you know, not geared. They just had basic bows and stuff. But that was cool. I enjoyed seeing them. That was really cool. And again, they were behind closed doors. They opened those doors. I didn't. That was cool. That was fun. Scary, but fun. I liked it. Right, we'll just go and have a look at the other one. I mean, the other side of the quarry. The other hill. Wondered what that was then. On top of that, thing. I thought they were in packed. Thought they were more than 2, though. I thought there would be at least 3. Maybe that's why there were no puppets, because the NPCs took them all out. Should we go with that rule? That there were no puppets because the NPCs took them out, not because of my settings. Yeah, let's say that. That's a better thing to say. Oh, come on, dude. It's only a slight hill. Nope. Clearly it's too much for this fella. See, again, there's nothing showing. Also, I don't know how wide of an area they cover either. If there are NPCs there, does that mean there's not going to be any here, or... This is where binos would come in handy, I said that before. Let's get over a little bit. So they do talk. At least you get some warning. I can't even remember what he said. I don't want to die here, or... I don't want to... I've had enough pain, or something like that. I can't see anything. And my dude is hungry again. Well then, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. We're literally on the hour mark. Slightly off. Which I think is long enough. But yeah, that was interesting, to say the least. I'm definitely going to check my server settings because something is strange. Again, unless it's the 2-hour mark thing, the grace period. I honestly have no idea. But, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm looking forward to finding more NPCs, though, I have to say. I like that element a lot. The fact that they actually fight back. I mean, he did hit me, and then you heard the arrow go right past my ear. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I just would like to get a bit more geared first. So, that's where I'm going to leave it. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Ring that little notification bell so you get notified when my videos go live. And as always, I'll catch you all on the next one.